Siggy's place. Gonna meet up with all my friends. We'll sit and talk about life while listening to those old records that forever all through our minds. We want living side by side. It is a story that never died.
Hi und willkommen im Kanal 21 beim Fernsehkonzert Backstage. Neben mir sitzen die Mitglieder der schwedischen Aufsteigerband Hellsingland Underground. Hiya guys, how are you doing?
Good. Fine, thank you. How are you?
Awesome, yeah. Of course. Yeah, this is your fifth station, I think, for your tour.
Yes.
How was it? I mean, is it like you expected it to be, or is it rather without any expectations?
I don't think we had any expectations on this tour at all. So, I mean, we knew we were going to be on television, but we had no expectations. We've been on Swedish television before, but so we had no idea. But it seems pretty cool, I guess.
That's very good. And do you miss Sweden already, or do you like Germany so much?
We love Germany so much. Of course. We're thinking about moving here, actually.
And especially your little...
So you released in April your album Madness and Grace, and it was ranked 6 in the Swedish charts. I mean, that must be a splendid moment for you. How did you feel in that moment, or how do you still feel, maybe?
How did you feel, Mats?
Well, it's kind of a childhood dream, that you actually came in charge. You don't think that's gonna happen, and then you've been played in other bands and made record before and never happened. And now when we put this band together and second album, it's straight up in the 6th place. It's, well, what can you say? It's really cool. It really means something because obviously people buy records. So, what can I say? It's awesome.
Shuffle day to day, watching the birds come through. Flying the river, crossing mountains, to return. And wandering by the place I'm in. Shuffle day to day, watching the bright light grow.
You want to continue like this? You want to continue with your own label, and or do you also want to?
No, we want to have a big record deal and lots of millions of dollars.
We don't want to do this shit.
So I can just be at home.
But I think it's a good question because now it's like it has grown so big. I mean, we're not like Guns N' Roses or anything, but
that you would like to?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't think like bands doesn't really get that big anymore, It's like so with all media, internet and everything, it's like small genres of music and like it was a while ago that someone broke this really big, like Nirvana, Guns N' Roses, Metallica. Just doesn't really happen anymore. I mean, yeah, Lady Gaga maybe, but I don't think we're pretty enough to be the next Lady Gaga.
Let's talk about the sound of your music.
Yeah.
People compare your music with southern rock music. However, you insist it's northern rock. What's the difference? I mean, apart from the geographical distance.
Yeah, that's. I mean, this whole thing about Allman Brothers and stuff. I mean, me personally, I like those bands, but I don't think the rest of the guys have listened to it that much. But I think they like some of it. I mean. I can only speak for myself, but there's a lot of other influences. I mean, we all grew up in the 80s, sort of with those metal bands like Iron Maiden and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Even though it's not similar to what we do now, but I think you can find like traces. We have the twin guitar from Thin Lizzy and Iron Maiden and Allman Brothers.
So how would you describe your own music in own words?
In own words, I think it's very energetic. Full of energy and life and I mean there's the lyrics are about life, death, love, all the things that people have been writing about forever, but it's we just try to say it our own way. I guess that's what music's for. I guess people need to hear these songs about these themes all over and over again. You know.
Gonna have a real good time until we're next in line. So don't bring yourself down till those bells will shine. Oh, oh.
You are the major songwriter, right?
Yeah, but I still, you know, it wouldn't be anything without these guys, and that's not something I just say.
Yeah, of course, you're a band.
Yeah, I mean, it's a total different song when I bring them to the rehearsal place, and when we start jam out on them and drink beer and whatever, you know, it turns out to something completely else because everybody's like adding their own thing to it.
So you work very well together?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we can expect more.
Absolutely.
So you are up to work on the next album already, or not yet?
Yeah, I mean, we're writing and you know, we've already tried some new songs and we're really looking forward to it. But at first we're gonna keep touring with this album and you know, have fun and drink and enjoy life as it comes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I wish you very good luck on your tour.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was an awesome interview. Thanks.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. You were awesome too, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Prost.
Okay.
Das war die Band Hellsingland Underground für Sie, liebe Zuschauer. Wenn Sie jetzt neugierig geworden sind und das nächste Mal auch bei einem Live-Konzert dabei sein möchten, dann holen Sie sich einfach ein paar Infos unter www.myspace.com/Fernsehkonzert. Es lohnt sich auf jeden Fall mal vorbeizuschauen. Bis bald!